Welcome to RSSDI TV 2020. I am Dr. Shahu Ingole and you are watching me on RSSDI TV brought to you by Vocard. Today, I am honored to have with me an eminent personality and renowned senior diabetologist from Delhi, Dr. Shalini Jaggi ma'am. Ma'am is consultant diabetologist and director Life Care Diabetes Center, New Delhi. Ma'am is also a EC member, National RSSDI and Governing Council member, DIPSI. Welcome to the show, ma'am.
Thank you so much.
Although type 2 diabetes mellitus is considered to be a heterogeneous disease with regard to its clinical presentation, features, and pathogenesis, including the pathophysiology and underlying genetic risk factors, most of the time the patients are generally treated similarly, independent of the underlying differences that might affect the therapeutic response. So, ma'am, we would like to know what's your take on individualizing the therapies in type 2 diabetes mellitus based on the patient characteristics?
Thank you, Dr. Ingole, for that question. It is very important today that diabetes treatment is not only about controlling sugars, but you need to look at the patient as a whole. So it's not only the fasting plasma or the postprandial or the HbA1c that we're targeting. You need to look at what exactly is the requirement of your patient, what is his profile, what is the level of dysglycemia, what are his comorbidities, does he have any other complications. So, in this era of evidence based medicines, it is very important that you give him the exact treatment that is required for him because we're all into precision medicine these days. Precision diabetes is exactly tailor making the therapeutic agent that the patient needs based on his current profile. So that is why today when we talk of diabetes management, we need to give him treatment that is going to overall improve his quality of life. So it has to be a patient centric treatment which is individualized to the patient based on his characteristics and presentation. And thus, in this era we have to individualize treatment if we want our patient to achieve good glycemic control and have a better quality of life with minimum comorbidities and complications.
So, ma'am, as we are talking about the patient-centric approach, what do you think? How does RSSDI diabetic therapeutic wheel can be used to individualize the treatment in patients with diabetes mellitus?
The RSSDI therapeutic wheel actually is a very simple tool that any physician sitting in his OPD can use, if you want to pick out what is the kind of treatment that will best apply to your patient. All you need to do is find out what are the important concerns that this patient has, which have to be addressed as number one priority. So, there is A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. So, A stands for age, B is BMI, C is CKD, the level of his GFR, D is the duration of diabetes. E is his EGFR, established CVD. Okay. And then A, B, C, D, E, F. F stands for financial condition. This is very important in India where a patient is paying out of his pocket. So you need to give him an agent which he can afford so that the compliance is better and he takes the medicine at time. Okay. And then H is his hypoglycemia. So you have to evaluate a patient, his profile, look at the complications that he has, whether he has CKD, whether he has CVD, whether hypoglycemia is an important concern, whether your patient is obese and struggling with weight. So you identify 2 or 3 very important characteristics first, and then based on that, you look at the wheel. So in the wheel, what you will see is there is a hierarchy of the agents that you can choose from. So in a clockwise direction, if you are moving, so the topmost agent is the one that is to be preferred as number one agent. And then as you move clockwise, so accordingly, the hierarchy comes down. So you can pick and choose. So first you need to pick the concern, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. And then out of each of the 3 concerns or 4 concerns that are important, you need to look at what are the drugs in that particular circle, that particular triangle. So there on that, you pick up the agents based on the hierarchy, and then you will have an exact combination therapy, which is tailor-made to your patient's requirement. So it makes decision making very easy for any physician to decide on what agents will help his patient best.
Ma'am, so what is your final key take-home message to the practicing physician and diabetologist watching this show for the usage of this RSSDI therapeutic wheel?
I would request all the physicians and diabetologists watching this program to definitely have a copy of the wheel on their desktop or on their tables, because whenever you are faced with the dilemma of which prescription, which drugs to give for your patient who needs good glycemic control and all the pleiotropic benefits that are associated, keeping into your mind the comorbidities and complications, look at the wheel, identify the concerns, and you will immediately know which agent is going to help your patient the most. So make it a practice to look at the wheel for the first few patients. Then you'll get into the habit of understanding what exactly is it that we are trying to convey when it comes to individualizing therapy. If you are going to follow the wheel and pick up the agents and prescribe, I'm sure most of your patients will have a much better diabetes control, a much better quality of life, minimum complications, and his comorbidities as well will be addressed very well.
So thank you so much, ma'am, for sharing your views and joining us on RSSDI TV brought to you by OCAD. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.